Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4. Gayari Nasai. First of all, I want to thank some folks who have been really helping me a lot in both the Dominions forums and in my YouTube comments. I consider them to be my Council of War. That is, of course, Chris Lighthawk, Corwin77, Opal Warrior, JB, and I'm sorry, I can't read Cyrillic, but I believe it's Anton? You know who you are, the guy with the green eyeglasses on your avatar. I appreciate it, and thank you very much. Okay, it looks like Mictlan has finally claimed a throne. Good for them. I'm doing a ton of site searching here because I need gems badly. I found a new water site. No nature sites. No earth sites. What I really need are fire sites. And right now I only have a few guys who can cast fire spells. Another water site. So water I'm doing well with. No fire sites. Shoot. Okay, Undermountain. This is Atlantis trying to take back what was theirs. Now, Undermountain is a very cool province, and let me tell you why. Because it's a cave, I got to recruit province defense at a cheaper price. So, because I had little bakemonos, they're my people. So, it was really cheap to beef it up to 25 right away, and I still had plenty of income left. So that's really neat. And there's a lot of cave provinces on this map, so that might be very helpful. I love this terror, by the way. It's my favorite spell. Because, again, to win battles, you don't need to kill people, you just have to scare them away. And again, my province defense right here is soaking all this damage up, all the poison. You know, obviously, it's been suggested to me that I prepare my troops for these kind of battles and make them poison resistant or fire resistant, but really that's so hard to do. It's really hard to do because you have to have either really big battlefield-wide spells, you know, for your troops. Now, your commanders can, of course, have items that do this. And it appears that everyone has survived, hopefully. Unit 171, oh no, you have an affliction. You have a chest wound. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt you at all because you don't have any encumbrance. So encumbrance plus 5 doesn't do anything. Strength minus 1, though, is not very great. I didn't even see you get hit, to be perfectly honest. Your defense is 21. I mean, no one should be touching you. Okay. And this is my battle in NA Umrul. This is where we are attacking with Gus. Who are we attacking with? Oh, what am I doing? Attacker's always on the left. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sheena. And, of course... No, that's Gus, so I mentioned Gus. Artemis Fowl. And look, they're all experienced. They're all heroes. This is really... I mean, the troops are lame, but this is really my elite commander force. And as you can see, we are being worn down pretty spectacularly. So, we are going to definitely need to refresh troops. And I have a plan for that. Now let's take a look here. Okay, so Tolmak survived too, as did Rezo, and they're just going to stay here put in this nice little defended province with province defense. I'm spending the money because, again, I'd rather waste the money than lose my heroes. Because they're experienced, they're great. I'd rather let them be protected by chaff and waste the money there instead of lose them and wish I hadn't. Okay. Finally, Yukako is in a province where I think I was going to go to the home province, but their god is there, and assassinating him is probably going to be a difficult endeavor. So let's assassinate the enemy commander. Her battle orders should be, well, to attack, I suppose. Well, I don't know. If I put her to retreat, will it only... I think it might only function if she gets attacked, but when it did an assassination, she'll still attack them. I honestly don't know. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. I know that an assassination attempt is a different kind of thing than a battle. So, anyway, let's move her up to the front. Because she's very squishy. I mean, she's got no items. She has her fear, but, I mean, no protection at all. So one good hit and she's done for. Okay, and then I have a scout somewhere. Oh, I have a scout here, of course. And... it looks over here as if Agartha is bringing it to Vanarus, which is good. I want both of those two to be busy so they're not worrying about me. Here we have Charles, Barabel, and Chaos Angel. They are going to... I think we could take this province here now. They have archers and Zots. Well, maybe. Okay, so, Charles, you are now going to be... I'm going to follow the advice... Well, I think it was Charles who actually gave me this advice to mix in these guys with the cheapy troops to kind of boost their morale a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. And then I'm going to have these two guard Charles. And Charles, you're going to join your brothers on the attack. So Chaos Angel, Charles, and Barabel 324. Hold. I think it was 2 holds. And then attack. Closest. That's right. Okay, so we're at 3 punch. Let's see how this goes. It may end in horrible tragedy, but remember, you're ghosts, so we can always get more of you. I have a wizard on the way, and I'm just recruiting inexpensive troops here because my resources are very low. I mean, I wouldn't get many Dai bakemonos out of it. Right now I'm focusing mostly on bowmen, but I should probably get some of these little spearmen too. We're not going to hold these lands just with hopes and dreams. Okay. Honestly, I don't even know where my... I think this might be new. This might be one of my new magic sites. So, okay, they're going to hold steady. And anyways, about moving troops around, I'd like to introduce everybody to Yeknodathon. Yeknodathon is a very interesting Shura. He has a predilection for crappy items, or bling, as he refers to them. So he will not be going into battle. I will be giving him interesting, kind of useless items, and his role is going to be transporting troops to the front of the battle. So everyone say hello to him. I am, however, just like every other Shura, going to give him an honor guard of 2 Dai bakemonos. Only he is going to hold and stay behind troops. Maybe later on he may change his mind and decide he wants to fight for the glory of Date Masamune, but for right now he's going to be ferrying troops, and he really wants to pillage, but I'm going to have to hold him back because that's my people he may be pillaging, and I'd rather they pay me money in taxes. Well, we'll give him all of them right now, and then we'll just take all but 2 away when he makes it to the front. So, of course, he's not being able to go anywhere because we have all these movement penalties around here, which is a shame. Okay, Kyokuni is our new Ghost General. And who are you going to be? Well, it looks like you are going to be Tom Hallyer. And Tom, if any of you will recall, was a great hero of the campaign of Ursula against the foe Arcocephale, so I'm glad to see him back. We're going to outfit him as per normal. In fact, I'm going to give him all this good stuff. He's basically based on the recommendations of Chris Lighthawk. I'm giving him an Amulet of Protection and a Horn Helmet. The Horn Helmet allows him to take another attack. I don't like that it lowers his defense. Hopefully not twice. I really hope it's not twice. And Armor plus Shield, -4. Swamp. Well, Swamp -1. He'll be out of the swamp soon. Still. And this gives him a natural protection, I believe, of 15. So, it used to be 0, but now with this on, it's 15. I guess. That's what it's supposed to do, anyway. And then plus his armor is there, too. So it increases his protection. And now, it was also recommended that I create an Amulet of Giants, which I'm going to do. I prefer that to the Luck Bracelet, because I don't trust the Luck Bracelet. It only saves you from blows that would otherwise kill you, and even then, only a percentage of the time. So it seems like kind of a waste when I can get something that'll actually prevent me from being killed in the first place, which is the Giant Amulet that gives you more hit points. Tom is actually going to go up with Yeknodathon. Okay, so it looks like a lot of these people who I had set to automatically search are back to doing nothing, which makes me upset because that means that there are no more sites to search, but I could swear that there are. Searching sites is really a pain in the butt. Oh, and I know everybody's telling me to recruit sorcerers, and I will, but I need another Uba, and I'm trying to get another double nature Uba, because right now Yubaba is my only Uba with 2 nature, and I really want another one because it's important to me. Meanwhile, these guys get old anyway, and right now I have the one I need up there, and really I need to get my research up a little bit before I can even fully utilize them. So that's the situation there. What's going on? I'm out of gold already? Yikes. Well, it is what it is. Oh, they built a castle here, did they? Great. Okay, she's assassinating. They're moving here. We can't recruit anything here because we're out of money. Okay, well, let's quickly just take a look. Kumi, is there any place that you can dark knowledge? Undermountain. Really? I thought... Okay, well then do that. Kimiko, are you going to voice of Apsu anything? N8 or Mul. Yep, do that. Fine. Obviously, Yubaba, Harospexing, you're still doing that. Great. Date Masamune. Masamune-san, you are going to Auspex. We need air gems badly because Batman, Bakemono Batman is diseased. He's down to, I believe, 6 hit points. He's not going to be long for this world. 3 hit points. Oh boy. So I need my new prophet. And I've decided who my new prophet's going to be, and that new prophet is going to be Chris Lighthawk. Or just Lighthawk, I guess. And he is going to be my first Dai Tengu. But to get a Dai Tengu, I need Conjuration 5. And in addition to that, I need 55 air gems. So it's important that I find some sources of air gems, and right now the only person who can do that is Date Masamune. I'm hoping that one of these, either the wizard or one of my warrior mages, will get a lucky 2 air randoms. I would recruit another one of these guys too, but he's out of it. So, can I do... Nah, there's not much I could... Well, I can do Arcane Probing. Okay. So that only requires 1 Astral. Yeah. So I'll put him on repeat for that. He's a good researcher, but I'd rather find magic sites. Sachiko, you're going to research. Well, can we build anything? We have good earth items. Oh, and by the way, I'd like to introduce everybody to Babuna. He is my first named Bakemono sorcerer. I've been shying away from naming the sorcerers because they're going to get old age afflictions pretty soon. But Babuna, if he gets old age afflictions and dies, there will be another Babuna to take his place. I'm sure there'll be many because I'm going to start recruiting sorcerers like crazy once I finally have an economy capable of doing it. Okay. And you know, I want to give you something a little bit more than just Let's Playing. So let's talk a little bit about this nation and the mythology behind it. Oh dear, Bakemono Batman has died from his disease. That was really fast. That was really fast. So, as you know, this nation is based on Japanese mythology. It's based on the idea of the obake, or the bakemono. And a lot of it is based on Japanese myth and written down sources, but some of it's a little different. Like, for example, I was doing some research, and a bakemono is a class of being that is... Ooh, 3 nature sites in Undermountain. Cool. Is primarily known for being a shape-shifting creature. So Illwinter, in their kind of westernized goblin, green-skinned bakemono, it isn't quite... Ooh, 2 astral sites in the storms. Isn't quite... yes! We're finally getting some good sites. Okay. Isn't really appropriate historically. You know, like for example, a Tengu is considered a bakemono, a Kappa, you know, beings that transformed into different things. Oh, yeah! She did it! She assassinated him! I mean, he's worthless, but hey man, I'll take it. And so, I mean, I get it. It's cool to build a nation around these guys, and I don't know how you could have done it otherwise, but the bakemono is a very varied group of creatures, and I want to direct you to a really cool website that I discovered called the Obakemono Project, and that's obakemono.com, and they have pictures and information on all kinds of these different bakemonos. And let's look at what's going on in Faldenberg. This is my 3 ghost generals, and so I want to, during these episodes, talk to you a little bit about specific bakemono that are mentioned in this game, in the game that we're playing. Okay, we have, what in the world? We have a Jaguar Toad, that's one of their national summons, and we have a Jade Serpent, that's another one of their, and we have a random Bane. So here are our 3 guys. They're waiting for a little bit. Meanwhile, our regular troops are engaging, including 1 stray Kappa. So that's what I want to do. I want to take a little bit of each video to talk about one particular bakemono. Ooh. And I'll do it, during the battles, so it doesn't take away the gameplay. But I think it'd be interesting. I think there's a lot of cool stuff to learn. And somebody's joining the battle here. Barabel. He doesn't want to wait. He wants to get in. I can move that up a little bit. Okay, they have Fire Drake. Hopefully, well, hey, we got it. I mean, I think we're going to win this. The whole point is, are we going to lose anybody? And it looks like no. Okay, wonderful. So, we lost 9 bakemono shows, 1 Kappa, but all of our Shuras and their bodyguards survived. Excellent. Okay. N.A. Umral. That's Atlantis trying to take me back in. This is Gus and, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting your name. Artemis Fowl. Oh, and Artemis is a hero now too. Cool. We have plenty of province defense here. I don't think anything's going to be able to dislodge us from this. But who knows? Anything's possible, I guess. But it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it at all. My light infantry's on the run, but I don't care. They seem to be doing more damage with their archers than with their spearmen. And as soon as we as soon as we get into their lines, they're pretty much done for. And they're routed. Okay, but did we lose too much? We did. We lost... Oh, wait, sorry, that's them. Oh, they lost 42 of 61. We lost nothing. Okay, I'll take that. That's good. Okay, Mictlan is attacking us in Hyper Boche. Okay, with no Batman here to raise the morale of the troops. Well, I still think we're going to win. Aren't they hawks? Why aren't they? Oh no, they're those Zotl creatures. Oh, uh-oh. I hope they don't come to the back and attack my leadership. And of course, that's exactly what they're going to do. Brilliant. Brilliant. It never works when I do it, but it works just fine when they do it. Tell me you're a leader. Wait, come again? Bakemono Batman is making an appearance from beyond the grave, folks, to smite down our enemies. I guess he died right after the battle. That's something. And we won. Okay, whew. Thanks to the timely intervention of Bakemono Batman, and now he's dead from a disease, but he will not be forgotten. Okay, we got so many sites. I want to see where they were. I don't think we didn't get any till Haruspex. Yeah, and that was here. So we got a Whispering Woods. We can recruit Enchantresses. Fantastic. 2 Nature Gems. 2 Whispering Woods in the same province. Kind of redundant, but 1 Nature with a chance of... Oh my. Yes. We need to make this province secure, and we need to start recruiting these ladies right away. They can have up to 4 Nature, 3 Earth, 3 Water, 3 Air, 3 Fire. Granted, it's a chance, but it's a 50% chance, which is pretty good. Either way, they're going to get a bunch of paths that are going to be great. So they probably research really well too once they have their extras. Plus they provide supply bonus. Okay, and they're not too expensive. We need to build a lab there stat, but not yet because we're still kind of in a bad position. Unit 171. Oh, we already talked about your chest wound. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about this time, Artemis, you are Iron Will. I think you might have had that already actually. What I want to talk about this time is the Mujina, Yukako here, because there's a bit of a controversy when it comes to these creatures, because it is only when the concept of these creatures came to the West and started being translated into English that they got confused. Actually, a Mujina originally is like a kitsune or a tanuki, which is a raccoon. It's a badger spirit, like an animal spirit that can change form. So, this character in this game, called the Mujina, is really more similar to the bakemono called the Noperabo, which is a faceless spirit. It's basically just a human-looking spirit with no face. And now, of course, it was tied together with Mujina because there was a famous story written, and it was actually called Mujina, and it was concerning a faceless Nopera bow. So that's why in the Western consciousness, the two are kind of combined. So, yeah, look at that. You learned something. And we need to... Hello Kitty needs to get another Ghost General coming out here. So how about... What do we need the least? Well, we're not doing much with Earth right now. Okay. So yeah, so it's kind of a combination of two different things. The Mujina and the Nopera bow. And again, the Mujina can shape change, so it could turn into a Nopera bow if it wanted to. And so that's where the confusion kind of stems. Okay, Tom and Yeknodathon. Let's move you up to the front. Looks like this province is coming under more attack than this one. This is a neutral province, so I'm leaving it alone for now. Okay. Now these guys, I bet you anything that they're going to be counterattacked right away. So we're going to spend a little money. Give them a meat shield that can take the hits. And I think that's the best way right now before I can get them really great items to keep them alive. However, you guys are going to kind of stay behind the meat shield as well. Okay, we're in good shape. Alright, so how's research coming? We are at level 5 enchantment, so now we're going to go back to conjuration so we can get the Dai Tengu. And now our 2 death friends can cast Horde of Skeletons, which summons a lot more in battle. So that's another reason why I want more Ubas, because they're cheaper than the sorcerers, they don't have old age afflictions, and if I get a 2 death one, they could basically summon a ton of skeletons in battle, which is great for us. Oh, okay, we can now get 6 of these guys. That's fantastic. One of these guys. And down here, we're going to want... Is this new? The Sea of... Wow, 2 death and 2 water. I like it a lot. Okay, can we get another one of you guys? No, we cannot. We can get a leader, which I'll take, and more archers. At least till we're out of gold. Okay. Alright, so they're going to stay put there and take the counterattack. This place is in a little bit of trouble now without Bakemono Batman, and they have these Zots. I don't like these Zots because they fly and they get behind you. Looks like Vanarus has taken this back from Agartha, and I'm moving my Mujina out of there because they've raised the province defense, so they might be able to find her. So I'm going to have her just run around and cause chaos wherever she can. She's really not powerful enough to do more than that. Okay, this guy's got 2 water and 1 fire. Not super useful for me, but at least he can research. Okay. I think that's about all we can do for right now. And, so yeah, every episode I'll bring up a new cool bakemono or story, obviously relating to this nation, so ones that we can summon and play with, not just random ones. Although if I find something cool, I might let you know about it. It's really a, it's really a fascinating trove of information and England morale. Okay, Faldenberg. I knew it. I knew this is where they were coming, so I was smart to build the province defense. Let's see how we do. Oh, boy. Okay. We've seen all these guys before. We got the holy warriors of different types and varieties. This time we have some wolves, some more serpents, some frogs. We have cavemen, which are pretty strong, but as you can see, not very good defense or protection. Zots, who I absolutely hate, and they're experienced. But who is this fellow? This is a Kuatl. I thought this might be their god, but it's not. It's just a really cool serpent-flying mage creature. He's not even the prophet. He's inspirational. He has good gems and magic paths. Well, I think this might be a little much for our makeshift forces, but let's see. I mean, all my Shuras cause fear. So they should be able to, and there's the Zots. Shoot. Alright, first of all, we have Charles Lasky. We have Chaos Angel, and we have Barabel, and they're all still alive. Let's hope they stay that way. Okay, we scared off the first wave of the Zots, at least down in the south. We have to scare them away up north. They're not very tough, so once we get them to stand still, we can put a world of hurt on them. Wow, Wow, they even have some slaves fighting for them. Where are you guys? They're throwing the house at me. Okay, our bakemono are running. Oh, something. Oh, their Cold Drake just attacked their own troops worse than they attacked me. Oh, that one just hit. Charles Lasky, but he took it like a champ because he is cold resistant. Excellent. Okay, now the bakemonos are all running. We just have our archers and we have our elites. Wow, he's in bad shape and poisoned also. Barbell, you're still okay. Charles is still okay. That's a bakemono show. Chaos Angel is still okay. Alright. All we gotta do is scare these guys. Just scare them enough. Why are our bakemono running away? Oh, we're routed. Shoot. They better run fast because I think when you're routing your defense is down. There's oh, shoot. Okay, Charles, you are in bad shape. You've got battle fright, morale -5. It's not going to make you a very good thug. Chaos Angel, no afflictions yet. Barbell, no afflictions yet. Okay. Come on, guys, make it out. I mean, if all three of you get out, then there's no real loss. I mean, the battle fright sucks, but it's not going to make you a less worthy combatant. It's just going to make you run away sooner. Okay, so let's find out where this was. Alright, we found the Bowl of the Lost. A death mage may enter to summon a Bane. I enjoy that quite a bit. And Sheena is a death mage. She's also a 2 nature. Alright, we can get in there and get some Banes. I like that. And here comes Yeknodathon with the reinforcements. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we've lost this again, but we're all still okay except for Charles. And even so, his morale is still at 15, so it's pretty awesome morale. And let's take the attack to them. Do they have any of their... Okay. Charles, Barbell, and oh boy. Okay. Charles gets 2 because he's injured. And the rest of you 2 are going to just get 1 each. Charles is in the middle, okay? And Barbell's on top. And here. And you know what? Actually, because we don't have much to guard them with, it might be smart to put them closer together. What am I doing? Okay. Alright, because I don't want to stay on the defensive. I have well, at this point I better, to be honest, because I have good province defense, but they have some large armies here. We have Ansokumaru, who he's supposed to come down here, and he's going to do that. He's going to kind of rally the troops here in this castle and lead everyone. And we also have Benjiro, who is now General Cow. General Cow is going to lead glorious armies. Okay, so Kumi, any place else we can do some dark knowledge? Nifil, good. I don't know why they... Like, I tell them to keep casting it, but they don't. I don't understand why not. Whatever. Date Masamune-san, you are going to... Auspex, we need... No, Shinuyama, it's no good for us. Alright, so... You can... I don't understand. I still don't understand why Auspex doesn't go very far. Shinuyama, no, okay. Fine, you're just going to research, I don't care. Ogoru Maro is now Crazy Man. Welcome to the team, Crazy Man. We should get you some crazy items. And Haruspex is still being cast. Wonderful. Gnomelore and Augury are still being cast. That's great. Hello Kitty. Can we alchemize some gems here, some of our vast supply of nature gems, and get another ghost general. Wonderful. Okay, looks good. I want another Uba. And that'll be my last Uba. Then I'll go back to the sorcerers. I'm trying to get a double nature, which I keep getting double waters, which is not what I want. But they can later on cast quickness and some cool spells, so that, no complaints. It's still pretty decent. Let's get another mage, or should I get a... No, just another mage, it's fine. And, bowman. Oh, I don't think we have any melee here except for the Kappas. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments what you think about learning about the different bakemono, if it's something you'd like me to continue, or something you think really sucks. I'd love to hear it. And once again, we haven't gained any new territory, but we're strengthening our lines. We're defending what we took. Our income is going up, and I believe we're in a stronger position for it. So hopefully within the next episode or two, you'll see us maintain a sustained offensive, especially against Mictlan. But also, if we could push Atlantis back into the sea, that would be very helpful. So, thank you for watching, and please just come back soon. All right, have a good one.